Have you ever dreamt that you were walking along the side of the road or along a cliff and suddenly you trip? You're falling for what seems like forever, but before hitting the ground, you wake up. This is considered a falling dream, and ironically, falling dreams occur when you are falling asleep. They are usually accompanied by a muscle spasm and twitches all over the entire body. Although these dreams occur while we are falling asleep, they interpret a different meaning. Since the beginning of time, people have been trying to decide the different functions of the human body, how we move, talk, and even act. Many of these psychological behaviors have been explained to some extent. However, one area of the human body that has baffled researchers is that of the mind. Many things go on inside the mind that don't make sense and serves no real explanation as to why they are happening. One of the most fascinating and mysterious sections of psychology is that of dreaming. Even though there are numerous theories about dreams, whomever you are, wherever you live, you will dream. I've always been fascinated with the mechanics of dreaming because ever since I started learning about it in my high school psychology class, and I thought it'd be a unique topic to talk about today. Although we have experienced countless dreams in our lifetime, we have never stopped to think, how do dreams occur? How do dreams affect our lives? Do dreams even mean anything? Today I'm going to talk about how I'm going to answer these questions to my best ability, and I'm going to show you how dreams are forming in our minds, the importance of dreams, and lastly, the interpretations of dreams. First, sleep is divided into two main blocks. NREM, which is non-rapid eye movement, and rapid eye movement sleep. When we sleep, we go through 5 stages lasting approximately 90 to 120 minutes, repeating itself several times throughout the night. We first experience non-rapid eye movement, or NREM sleep, which can be divided into 4 stages. In the first stage, it's a very light sleep, in which it's easy to wake up. Stage 2, you are slightly deeper in sleep. Stage 3 to 4, our deepest sleep, our brain activity gradually slows down, and we experience our slowest brain waves. About 90 minutes after we go to sleep, and after the 4th stage of sleep, we begin REM sleep, rapid eye movement. This is the final stage of our sleep cycle. During REM sleep, several psychological changes take place. Our heart rate and breathing quickens, our blood pressure rises, we are not able to regulate our body temperature as well, and our brain activity increases. The rest of our body is paralyzed until we leave REM sleep, which explains why we are unable to react, preventing us from acting out our dreams. Although dreams can occur in any of the stages of sleep, the most vivid and memorable dreams occur in REM sleep. During REM sleep, the brain is just as active as during it is awake. It is the time when our areas of our brain that are associated with our functions of learning and memory are stimulated. The dreams are the result of the work our brains are doing in segregating, analyzing, and filing the information absorbed during the day. Our brains revisit certain past memories to use them as a type of reference point to simplify the filing process, which explains why past memories are sometimes mixed with more recent memories in random dreams. While we are dreaming, these highly activated areas of the brain communicate in different ways than when we are conscious and allow for emotions to be processed differently. The limbic system speaks in the language of symbolic imagery. The symbols, images you see in your dreams can help change perceptions and resolve conflicts in the waking state. The amygdala assigns emotional significance to information it receives and has a pretty loose grip on reality. Next, in order to better understand how dreams occur, I'll introduce you to 2 main theories of dreaming, psychoanalytic and the activation synthesis theory. The psychoanalytic theory proposed by Freud was a combination of daily activities and suppressed wishes. Freud believed that nothing you do occurs by chance, even action and thought is motivated by your unconscious mind at some level. In order to live in a civilized society, you have a tendency to hold back your urges and hide your impulses. Because they can't be expressed in a social setting, our urges and impulses are expressed to our unconscious mind through our dreams. For this reason, Freud's theory about dreams focused primarily on sexual desires and symbolism. Hobson and McCarley proposed the activation synthesis theory, which in turn threw out the psychoanalytic idea of Freud. Hobson and McCarley's idea was that dreams were actually the cause of activity in the brain. Research of what was going on in the brain during sleep gave them the idea that we are simply the rest of the random brain impulses that pulls images from our memory. These images don't form stories in our dreams by themselves. Instead, our waking mind attempts to interpret them into meaningful stories. Even though the majority of our dreams make no sense, Hobson believes that every now and then there's a dream that we can find useful. Lastly, dreams play a significant role in our ongoing lives. The content of our dream tells us how the brain processes information, stimulates our brain so that we can better prepare for our survival and problem solving. In our everyday lives, we wear masks to hide whatever might be going on inside. Holding back our emotions often find their way to our unconscious mind during our dreams. Therefore, dreams are important because they open a gateway of healing and our opportunity to learn about ourselves. While we are dreaming, our conscious mind speaks to us in symbols. Behind symbols, there is meaning that enables us to see the hidden parts of ourselves. According to an introduction to dreams, most of us experience common dreams such as being chased, being naked in public, or losing our teeth. Dreaming about being chased represents fear and anxiety, wanting to run away from certain situations. Dreaming about being naked reflects our vulnerability, our feelings of shamefulness. Dreaming about teeth falling out implies that dreamer has anxiety about their appearance and how others perceive them. Although not everyone has these dreams or makes the same connections, it still shows how dreams have unconscious effects on our minds. Dreams are a nightly gift, and in them we can go anywhere, we can be anybody, and we can do anything. In order to understand what dreams are, we must be able to understand how they occur while we are sleeping, the historical viewpoint of them, as well as the importance of their existence and symbolism. The average human being spends 80 hours a day, 56 hours a week, 224 hours a month, and 2,688 hours a year sleeping, which gives us the opportunity to dream.